y'all, it's Zoe, and today marks my 10-month anniversary on hormones. Okay, in all seriousness, yes, I have not done a hormone update in forever. And one of the reasons why I just haven't done consistent hormone updates is because I didn't want to be repetitive and just be like, oh, slight change this month, slight change that month. Even though I know people are very curious, like how the hormones affect you each month, like I do get it, which is why I'm doing these videos in the first place. Sometimes you have to take a break, a month or two, to do these update videos just so it's just not repetitive. And so I talk about new changes, you know? The last hormone update video I did was like 6 months, and I kept saying that I don't think it's working and I'm not seeing results. And to be honest, in the past 4 months, like if I did the 7th, 8th, 9th month, there wouldn't have been any change in my opinion. Like it took 4 months for me to like finally see and like feel changes from 6 to 10 months taking hormones. All right, let's start off with my hair. My hair has grown 24 inches. Just kidding. This is actually a sew-in weave, but my real hair has grown so much. Like even like the hair that's not sewn in has been growing so much. And I know I've been taking biotin, but I really think like the hormones are working this time around. I guess because now I'm trying to live a more healthier lifestyle, which your diet and exercise really does take a part of how well your hormones affect your body. So keep that in mind. A healthier diet, of course, in moderation, and exercising, of course, in moderation. Like I only do it like maybe once a week, but it's still, some exercise is better than none. My hair has been growing really fast on the top of my head, but my mustache area and my legs are like, it's really, now since I'm on 10 months on hormones, it's not growing as thick, coarse, or as fast as a male growth pattern would. So it's literally like my legs are so smooth. Like I shaved like 2 days ago and like no prickles, still like no prickles. So that's freaking awesome. Because I remember when I first started hormones and I was shaving my legs, like literally like that same night or the morning before, I would have to shave again because it'd be like a cactus prickle zone, and I ain't trying to be looking like, feeling like a cactus. Okay, not my cup of tea. My face, I definitely finally, I've noticed my face looks different. Definitely look more feminine now. I can notice, if you can see my jawline is slightly softer. Like I'm getting more of a Jennifer Gardner. Love her. A Jennifer Garner, 13 going on 30, alias Electra. That type of jawline, which is strong, it's prominent, but it's feminine. So I definitely see a feminine jaw structure now, which is really nice. And then I've always complained about this in my past hormone updates. My forehead area, like you see, I do have a prominent forehead bone. That's just the fact of life. I just have one, I can't help it. But the calcium deposit, I think that's what it's called, I'm trying to be smart here. The calcium deposit, like, or fat on top of my brow bone has definitely depleted. It's definitely not as noticeable as it was like 6 months ago. So yeah, that's really exciting. And in my opinion, this is what makes me look manly, is my man forehead, caveman forehead. And now it's looking like a female caveman forehead. Yeah. So as you can see on the side, my cheeks are still, like I am very skinny, so I'm not really gonna ever see too many changes when it comes to my cheek fat. But I still do think that it's plumping out just enough so I don't look like I've sunken in man cheeks, which is good. The boobs. I am now a double D. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You know, this is all push up. I'm not even gonna freaking lie. This is all push up. bombshell bra inserts creates big cleavage. Like here, I'll show you. This to this. Honey, that looks so much better. Much better. So yeah, I will definitely do a boob, how to make your boobs big, a boob hormone update video too, because I know like, that is like the biggest, I feel like one of the biggest things trans girls like worry about when you get on hormones. Like, my boobs, is my boobs gonna grow? Or are they gonna look female? To be honest, most likely they just won't. So you have to take your extra tips, tricks, and steps on making your chest look like a female's. So I'll do a different video on that. So I definitely have noticed the weight deposit distribution in my body. I definitely have more of a feminine curve now, which I'll show y'all. I mean, I've always had a feminine body, and I've always gotten comments that my body is feminine. But I definitely think that I'm getting a little bit more curve action, and then you can kind of see the curve in my stomach area too. So yeah. What else? Oh, okay. So like how the hormones affect your mind and your emotions. I still pretty much, I want to say I still pretty much think like myself, like my original testosterone self. And I know that's kind of weird to explain or even say, but I still feel like I still almost think like a man. But in my opinion, I do not hate it. I like thinking like that. I love being able to like keep my emotions like separate from like my everyday life, if that makes sense. Like, I know, like, I'm not quick to show my emotions or to react with emotions. Like, I'm more of a rational thinker, which I love, and I hope that does not change, because I know a lot of my other trans friends, the hormones really affect them mentally, like a lot. Like, they are kind of crazy. They're crazy. I love them to death, but they're goddamn fucking crazy. And I just don't do crazy, and I don't do emotional, and I don't do sensitive emotions. I just never really been that way. So I'm so excited that like, I'm still kind of a bad bitch. So I hope you enjoyed this 10-month hormone update, and I hope you also like that I'm myself and that I'm like a little snappy, flamboyant, ghetto, hood, gay, whatever you want to call my personality. I hope you all still like it, and I hope you still enjoy it, because I don't want to be all, I'm on hormones and I'm delicate. Let me be as precise and posed as possible. Poise. Like, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be fake on my videos. I am a very rambunctious, sassy, vivacious person, and I'm going to stay that way. I'm not going to just put up a front on YouTube and be like, I'm Zoe. Like, no, I've never been like that. I'm real, honey. I'm a real person, and I want to talk to you like a real person. And hopefully y'all still like that, and hopefully if anyone doesn't like it, I'm sorry, but this is just how I am, and I hope you support me anyways. But yeah, this was my 10-month hormone update. If you have any questions, please put them in the link below. And I'm thinking about doing a transgender Q&A series again, because I have not done that in so long, and y'all seem to really love the transgender Q&As, just like to get more information about transgender issues, topics, and advice on being trans and my perspective of, you know, living as a trans woman. So definitely, if you have any questions relating to a transgender Q&A or just questions you're curious about, please put them in the link below and comment, and I will start racking those comments up and do a transgender Q&A. All right, so let's wrap this up, because I feel like I'm almost 15 minutes in on this hormone update, and it's only 10 months. I don't think I need to do 15-minute long videos for 10-month hormone update video. Ooh, how do I need to tame this mane? All right, so I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you later. T-dubs.